of heal more.
Yeah, so they should be able to tickle fight a few things, as long as, their agility is nice, which gives them good defense power. So we'll see what winds up happening. Let's see what's in the throne room here.
Yep, the first three chests we are going to have the Silver Harp, an important item to War the Dragon with. We have some gold, and Highspirits sees the heal more, sees the stats, and the obligatory key. So the Silver Harp is one of the 3 items you need to finish the game. At some point you will find a cave where you can trade in for the Staff of Rain. And along with that thing and the Stones of Sunlight and Erdrick's Token, you can make the Rainbow Drop, and that will let you access the final dungeon, as we find a Drakey for Highspirits, a Magic Drakey for Highspirits, Drakey for Ryguy. Blah. Drakey's heavy.
Exactly. It happens to everybody. And as long as this Drakey doesn't cast heal too many times, the Ryguy should be able to take care of him, and does, so gets 3 of his 5 EXP needed for the first level.
I mean, Highspirits did find a Drakey, it was just a Magic Drakey.
Oh. Well.
1! And thank you, RPG Limit Break, for the 169 viewer raid.
Indeed, I hope you all enjoyed watching Brian Williams 42 take on Tilo, and welcome to this rematch of Highspirits versus Ryguy.
Yeah, right now our runners have been set on fire. Also, these Drakeys no heal. Oh, but Highspirits gets a critical hit for maximum damage, and will go to 3 experience. He did not have a kill yet.
Alright, so now we're just waiting on that one more kill. Bri, I think, is still going to try to take out these Drakeys. Oh, there's a red slime.
But we have found a slime of red. One shot by Highspirits. That will be level 2. Level 2 comes with 3 power, 11 agility, 5 health, and 20 magic. So that's a lot more heal mooring you can do.
Yep, so those Scorpions might actually be fair game now. Strength at 12, you should be able to dink and dunk at those, and with a few casts of heal more, why not?
I'd rather go after the Magic Drakey. Scorpions are probably going to do a little bit too much damage. But yeah, if anybody wondered what happened, about 16 minutes into the game, Highspirits had a hardware malfunction, had to fully reset, and at the end of it all, Highspirits only finished about 6 or 7 minutes behind. Axnight's stop spell, and Ryguy did offer the reseed, so here we are tonight.
Dragon Warrior Randomizer, full of communities full of pretty good people like that. I would think the vast majority of people in the Dragon Warrior community aren't going to want to win that way. So I would think that a rematch would be off. 2 enemies with Dragon Lord Breath.
Yeah, we have some Mortal Kombat Scorpions in here.
Alright, Drakey and the Scorpion with Dragon Lord 2 Breath. Alrighty, let's see how many more this has. These two have to be looking at the... well, if they could see each other, they'd be looking at each other like, really? Didn't we just do this?
Yeah, Beta Strep is loving these DL2 enemies like Empty Eye loves 0 stat levels.
Beta Strep just loves his troll seeds.
Until he has to play them.
Yeah, I mean, he loves it when our runners have the same luck he does, which is to say none at all.
Well, finally, Ryguy finds a red slime. These red slimes hurt. But he gets it down.
So we have red slimes with hurt, we have Drakeys with heal, and with Dragon Lord 2 Breath. We have Scorpions with Dragon Lord 2 Breath. Have we seen much of anything without any abilities?
These Knights hurt.
Knights hurt? Axe Knights cast Stop Spell.
Yeah, Knight hurt isn't too bad considering their relative power. Highspirits actually getting some decent progress on the world map, but gets punched by a golem, fails to run, he will be going back home.
So, for all the trouble that Ryguy had getting to level 2, I mean, he really hasn't lost, quote-unquote, that much time, because, Highspirits hasn't even gotten to level 3 in that amount of time. So this is certainly a slog of a start.
Have we even seen the Magidrakey again recently?
Not that I've seen.
Yeah, nah, you don't want that scorpion.
I mean, red slimes might be the best thing out there right now. Just chip away at them to get to level 3.
I mean, he's still giving the Drakeys a try, and the Drakey double toasty.
50 DKP minus. Highspirits' sprite is the ghost from Dragon Warrior 3, I believe. I believe that's where Zarnax pulled it from.
Yep, and Ryguy is Healy from Dragon Warrior 4, and Ryguy is going for Harp strats, which is pretty interesting because with only 12 strength, you're not beating much. You're not beating a rogue scorpion.
Nope. If you can get a Magidrakey, maybe Droll's probably hit a little too hard. I'm trying to think what might be nice to see on a Magician. Magician might be nice to see.
Yeah, I think Magician would be your best bet. I'm kind of wondering if maybe you have a Tentacle right on the edge of a boundary, and maybe walking over a few steps left might get you that Magidrakey zone.
It kind of seems like it. It seems like, Drakeys appear to be quite voluminous to the west of Sherlock, or Tentacle, while to the right of Tentacle, they seem to be getting the red slimes and scorpions.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Drukima is not what you want, and I don't think the little Scorpion is either. Thankfully, it only attacks.
Alright. Red slimes with hurt. Highspirits getting closer and closer.
That would do if he could kill it, but he's not going to try to kill it.
Yeah, I mean, you can't reliably one-shot a Drakey with 12 strength, so they're not gonna... Neither one of our runners are really like, ugh.
And ambush the L2 rat, the classic. Ooh, Ryguy has a chance here.
No Ichigeki.
For maximum damage, though. Yay, 3 experience. Hits 4, gets the heal.
And here comes... Oh, I thought the Dragon Breath would come out right about now.
Yep, not yet, but... Oh, he might have a chance here. And got him. And at 8 minutes into the game, we are tied at 15 experience apiece.
Oh, wait, and Ryguy surges ahead now with 16 experience after killing the slime.
Oh, Highspirits looking to tie it up, and he will. And the slime runs away from Ryguy. That's just rude.
And here we go, Ryguy getting to the magical 17 experience, and we'll see what is in level 3. We have 6 power, 1 agility, 10 hit points, 2 magic points, no more spells, but now we should at least be able to one-hit a Drakey.
Yep.
In theory. Oh god, slimes have sleep.
Slimes have sleep because why not?
Have we seen an early enemy without an ability yet? Red slimes hurt, blue slimes sleep, Drakeys heal and DL2, Brett Scorpions DL2. Oh, look, we have a ghost.
Oh, we have a ghost!
What do they have?
They have 4 experience points. Ryguy giving the Scorpion a try did hit 5 on it, but then ate the DL2 breath and died a horrible death.
Yeah, it had been a while since Rice found a Scorpion. I wonder if he forgot. Looks like Highspirits is trying the Drakima. Not quite sure that he's got the ability to take it down, even with tickling it to death.
And it dodges, and he dies. I think he might have thought he had it there, and then unfortunately it just dodged him.
Warlock? Nope.
Yeah, that's a hard nope.
I mean, I
or our runners are giving it a try.
You could get lucky with an excellent move and maybe take it down, and that would kind of hopefully
Highspirits risking it and eats 10 damage and is dead. Looks like 1 to 3 on the Warlock, so less heal more for Ryguy.
At least I suppose the good news is the Warlocks don't have anything yet.
Well, potential last attack for Ryguy. Oh, he's gonna get one more. It does 2 damage and not enough. Okay, Highspirits gonna give the Drakima a go again. Drakimas can roll lowish HP. Sometimes low enough that if you high roll a hurt, you can beat him in 1. So not a bad play here from Highspirits, just has to be a little bit more careful. And Ryguy's gonna give another Warlock a go. Warlock's probably just a little bit too tough for this.
Again, an excellent move, and you should be able to take one out, but you got to get that excellent move, I suppose.
And Highspirits will take down the Drakima, and that will be level 4 with 1 strength, 5 agility, 2 health, and 23 magic to heal more with. So now you can slog it out for a really long time if you feel like it.
That 1 extra strength is going to be so fantastic. Oh, brother. This is... Settle in, folks. Go grab yourself some popcorn. We may be a while before we actually get out of this zone here.
And Ryguy fails again. Meantime, Highspirit's trying to give this Drakima the business.
But, with those extra heal mores at level 4 and that 1 extra strength, that
1 HP gets dodged. I think Ryguy has not had enough of the Warlock. And has had enough of the Metal Scorpion.
This is just painful.
And has had enough of no encounters.
And the thing is, I don't think Ryguy has even seen any of the Drakima that Highspirits seem to be getting. Right? I mean, because we know the Drakimas are beatable.
Yeah, boy, he's gonna give... Oh, he did beat the Drakian once, that's nice. Although, yeah, he's gonna need something a little bit bigger to get to catch up with that Drakima kill. Oh, there it is. Ghosts have hurt more.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
At least the Drakimas just fight.
Everything early has an ability. Now, red slimes and blue slimes, okay, fine, whatever. Sleep on a slime, meh. Hurt on a red slime, meh. But everything above that, up to this Drakima, is just terrible.
And hey, Ryguy has finally found the Drakima. So here we go. I think Warlocks also had nothing of note.
No, they don't.
That we know of. Dun dun dun.
You'd think, given the amount of times Ryguy... Oh, Ryguy...
Hey, there you go.
Hey. you know, you'd think that by the number of times Ryguy has tried to take on a warlock, we would have seen it by now.
Ryguy sees leveling, and first thought is, I might want my MP back. Or no, just keep it on the grind.
Yeah, he's probably just gonna keep it on the grind. Hopefully, find another Drakima. Hopefully, take out a Drakima for 20.
Oh, the Kaishin Negata. Excellent dodge. Level 5 for Highspirits. Where he has found a 3 power, 3 agility, 10 HP. And was that 10 HP or was that 10 MP?
I think that was 10 HP. 10 HP and a whole lot of nothing for MP.
Well, MP was the stat he had the most of at the moment,
Yeah.
so not the biggest deal in the world.
And another dodge from the Drakima.
And he plays the harp. The Drakima looks happy with it. And it should be after it just is trolling Ryguy with all these dodges.
You know, I mean, if anybody has ever watched Ryguy's stream before, you know his penchant for, let's say, sailor language. And I think it's probably a very good thing that we do not have him mic'd up right now, because I'm pretty sure he is more than likely going off on the game big time right about now.
And we would not be surprised. Ryguy looking to try to poke out into the world with this low MP, but is going to eat a Heartmore directly upon the face and is sent back.
Nom 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 nom.
That is a spicy meatball.
No, all I gotta do is just leave the cayenne pepper out of it, then the meatball's not spicy anymore.
Oh, here you go. Ryguy getting ambushed despite 32 agility by the Drakima.
And here we go. More grinding on Drakimas and Warlocks with a grand total of 19 strength. And as you can see, Highspirits has vaulted out to a humongous 47 experience point lead.
Well, considering how long it takes to kill two things right now, that's actually kind of big.
Yeah, it feels a lot bigger, right?
Yeah, Highspirits giving the Warlock a go. With all that MP, this should be doable.
Eventually, but it should be doable. Oh god, another dodge from the Drakima.
Come in, come in, come in. Don't manipulate dodges. Right, guy, what are you're going to manipulate another... Okay, you did it that time.
NYC guy, can you bring up the Drakima on the stats for us? I want to see what their dodge chance is here, because this is just ridiculous. 6 out of 64. So, I suppose it's... What? It's a little greater than
just
normal?
shy of 10%, I'd say.
Yeah, it's right around 10%, yeah. Huh.
9.375%.
And yet, Ryguy got it 3 times in a row. Even after the manipulations. Meanwhile,
Okay, so level 6. Do we finally not suck? Okay, well, we got 7, 9, 3, 9. Spell of Outside and Repel.
well, we suck a
All
little
those
less
useful
now.
travel spells when you have seen not that much of the map. Look at that island. I mean, just look at it.
It's beautiful. I mean, so at least these warlocks won't take as long to kill now.
Yeah, there's a nice 7, so yeah. Levels level 6, you finally can actually fight stuff. Somewhat.
Except these metal scorpions still are a no-go.
And in this swamp is a bridge. Look at that bridge.
It's beautiful.
Well, that red slime had a bad day. Cornhusker, they have to find a town to do that. We have not seen much of the world map, and there are no towns over there.
Yeah, we haven't... Basically, the only thing we have found in this seed is pain. A lot of pain.
Yeah, we've had low strength for a long time, and a lot of the really early monsters have had abilities, and some of them are like hurt where it's not that dangerous later on, but early on, any ability on a monster is cause for alarm.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, there's a Magidrakey.
Hey, we finally found one of those things. And their defense broken, so ryguy going to be able to finally snipe a Magidrakey kill.
One more of those
Oh,
Magidrakey.
and he's like, give me more of those, please.
Oh, look at the magician. Haven't seen one of these yet.
And hey, ryguy on no MP is going to be able to pick up level 6.
And we know that'll at least make the Warlocks and Drakimas a little more doable.
And the Magidrakey just nopes on him. And here's a Rogue Scorpion.
And a Rogue Scorpion.
And ryguy going to try poking the swamp. Not going to get too far because he only has 21 HP. But he will see most of the... Well, he's not going to see everything. Like, he didn't go over far enough left, so he might come back up there again and realize, oh, that just dead ends right there.
So, you know, I just took a look at our death tracker that our wonderful streamer Jizel is keeping up for us, and we're averaging almost a death per minute right now.
Yeah, hard to keep the death tax high when you die so much. Whenever you die in Dragon Warrior, you lose half your gold, along with being sent back home.
Highspirits actually does take out a metal scorpion and starts to slowly close in on level 7.
Yeah, really, it's not even slowly anymore, because he's able to fight just about everything he sees and not have to spam about 80 heal more, so experience gain's definitely starting to pick up, at least.
Indeed, he will get level 7 after this Warlock kill.
So hey, level 7, what does it have? Well, we found the strength.
And basically nothing else.
So I imagine with that amount of strength, he's finally going to take a look at the world.
Yeah, so now you have things like wolves and, maybe Droll Magi, Drolls, Druins, that type of thing, that all now firmly in play. Wraiths are probably within play now. It depends what else is out there.
Yeah, remember, they now have 8 heal more already, so you can definitely, if you find one of those kind of next step up from Zone 1, well, Wolf is Zone 1, but for the experience, Highspirits is certainly going after this thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Meanwhile, ryguy's still, taking out Warlocks and Drakimas as he can.
And Highspirits with kind of a pointless critical, but enough to finish off the Wolf. So yeah, it looks like we're finally going to be able to step out onto the world map more properly. All exploration north quickly got stopped by the coast.
Until we find the red dragon choke point, I'm sure.
How about Snowman?
Yep, that too. Bye, Highspirits. See you later. Bye. Bye.
In the meantime, Ryguy trying to take out the Metal Scorpion for level 7.
And I think Ryguy is whittling away at the Metal Scorpion rather slowly, but should be able to take it down.
And he took it down.
Lord Goober asking in chat, any towns yet? Nope. Nothing but pain. Lots of pain. And lots of grinding on warlocks and Drakimas. And this is going to be our second wolf kill on Highspirits side.
Yep, only 2 more of them to obtain level 8. And Ryguy is going to go north again, going to find out that that dead ends real quick. So it's pretty much all mostly south. There was some over here to the west that Highspirits didn't get to finish out before being taken out by the Snowman.
Yeah, but now Ryguy can now one-hit a Drakima, so that's really nice. Oh, Wraith Knights, not really possible right now.
Yeah, that one's a little bit too tough. And at least hoping, nope. That's an island. It looks like Highspirits might actually just be sitting in that desert and fighting wolves.
I can't blame him one bit for that.
And he will be served with level 8 with 14 power, 25 health, and 14 and a bunch of stuff, including a hurt spell, which is now completely useless.
Well, but now that strength really is what I would call kind of sort of useful now. You can take on a lot of different things, including these knights with hurt.
Looking like 10 to 5 damage range? Looks possible. Oh, him with your own hurt.
My hurt hurts more than yours does.
And Ryguy finds a wolf, so... Highspirits picking off the wolf for a bunch of experience and money.
It looks like Highspirits is also going to use hurt strats against the Rogue Scorpion here. Probably a good idea. These Rogue Scorpions are worth plenty of experience.
Yeah, I think both of our runners just noticed that Magidrake zone, and that might cause a little bit of panic. Like, what if your opponent noticed that and it's just been grinding Magidrakes the whole time? Because they're pretty simple for 12 experience, and that's a Snowman. Snowman is escaped, and Highspirits is going to find a whole lot of nothing.
So where is everything in this seed? Is it south and east of the castle? Or is it through that, or is there a one-tile thing through the swamp?
We'll have to see what else is in that swamp. Highspirits, I don't think, ever touched it yet.
Now, it looks like Ryguy is just going to sit down and grind to level 8.
And nothing through the swamp, so... Looks like this entire part right here was just a big nothing burger. You must go south through the Axe Knights and the Golems. These Golems hurt.
But that's actually really nice for later. Because you would rather
That's really nice for right now, because otherwise you get punched by 120 strength.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Which is the same as the Red Dragon.
So now we can actually open up this map a little bit, considering how we only have one way to go.
Well, it looks like it's starting to open back up again, although that dead ended quickly.
Good job. Nice curse you gave it there.
Drakima running away, Metal Scorpion not running away, and is about to suffer these big fists.
And Ryguy's like, screw this, I'm taking down a gold man.
He wants some money, although... Oh, we found a town for Highspirits. Just has to get through the swamp.
Watch it be Hawksness, just because.
And Ryguy does take out the gold man, and thus has a bunch of gold now.
Is this town going to be anything useful? Will it have anything useful? Like, say, a hand axe? Or, given maybe a chainmail, maybe a large shield.
And today it is Brecconary, so hey, it's not Hawksness. It does have this guy. And okay. Well, you have your large shield.
Large shield works. You can, if there's a gold grind available, there's your silver shield.
Yeah, I think, what was it? Broadsword, magic armor, silver shield, was that the best?
Yep.
And Ryguy finds it.
Yep, Ryguy right on Highspirits' heels. I'm sure he will be absolutely pumped to see Brecconary.
These golems hurt. Unfortunately, unable to run away from the golem, but it hits him with hurt, and then it hits him with a big fist for 47 damage.
A big fist made of stone.
An absolute pain. And there's a Wolf Lord 2 steps away, blocks him, hits him, gets away, and we'll find Brecconary. So Ryguy does have a little bit more money, could get a large shield copper sword combo for 10 extra attack power.
It might be a little useful.
And Highspirits quickly finding out that we are in fact not only in the northern portion of the map, we're also in the eastern portion of the map.
Alright, so now we go south of Brecconary.
Nice little pond there.
Alright, so we have Ryguy picking up some herbs and a dragon scale, and did they have that torch, or did he pick that up? I don't remember anymore. And
yeah, it looks like he bought it, because we have not opened any chests other than the initial 3.
And Ryguy is getting blocked by everybody's favorite enemy, the NPC.
Yeah, but it looks like Highspirits is sticking to the East Coast for now.
East Coast, West Coast. And
just heading south a bunch. And has managed to find the southern coast. And nothing else.
Wahoo! So basically everything is going to be like right on top of each other once they find everything. Because there is nothing around.
Yep, and now Highspirits going back up. And finds the Druid Lord. Let's give it a punch.
Ooh.
These Druid Lords hurt.
Which is actually really nice. Ryguy with that copper sword can take down a Druid Lord in 2 hits.
I think Ryguy likes this little desert werewolf.
Uh-oh.
With sleep.
6, 1, 2, 2. And the spell of... I have no idea. Sleep at level 2.
Oh, 3 enemies with the DL2 breath.
Wait, did the werewolves have the wombo combo?
Yep, those werewolves also decide to come in on the rematch. Stoneman with stop spell, so that's good to know.
Wombo. Wait, what?
Although I forget if they were specifically... I know one of the 7 had wombo combo. I forget if it was the werewolf specifically. Ryguy gets blocked, and stop spell to no effect, and gets away.
And now Ryguy's going to take on all these, these medium enemies all over the place and be able to 1-hit some, 2-hit most. That copper sword's really going to help him, kind of get some really quick experience here.
Well, it's not gonna help him kill a golem. That's still a little bit out of his pay grade.
Slightly.
And he too is going to search this western island of nothing. Ooh, Draw Magi's with the weak breath. The normal dragon breath that only does up to about 24 max. So yeah, it's still got some bite, but it's not as bad. And nothing burger.
Wizard's probably still out of the pay range there.
Wizard still out of the pay range.
Tempting, though. Tempting with 70 attack power. Tempting, but no.
Yeah, not enough yet. Spectres, on the other hand, yeah, take those every day of the week.
Mm-hmm. Ryguy approaching level 9, and we have another
Highspirits
town.
approaching a town.
Let's see, is this town going to be anything good? Probably not, but who knows?
Not going to be able to get to it as he gets taken out by the rogue scorpion. In the meantime, Ryguy ran into a bunch of golems. They're just throwing hurts at him left and right.
And then an uppercut. And you got the jab, got the jabs going on with the hurt, setting you up for the absolute womp.
Yep. Looks like both of ours are going to challenge the swamp and find a bridge to go over.
Bridge over troubled water.
And Ryguy managing to get over the bridge first, only 25 experience away from the next level.
Now, if I'm correct, this is kind of the direction that second town was, or I think.
No,
maybe?
it's more
No.
south, I believe.
south.
I think Highspirits looped around and then back up. Although Ryguy's found his own town, and I think a cave, and Ryguy has found Rimmildar.
That's big. And then yeah, there was a cave kind of on the other side of the river from Rimmildar.
But that's not important right now because Ryguy has found keys.
The keys are in Zelda. You know, there's those bat things, right? The bat things that fly around and are annoying. Those are keys.
Bad things that fly around and be annoying. Those sound like Drakeys. Although Drakeys are less annoying and more complete murder in this seed, so...
That's true.
Okay, so we have, with the keys, we can search this chest in Rimmildar's Inn. It is normally the Wings, and Highspirits going to find out that this town is Cantlin. So 2 shops available. With keys in Cantlin, you can get a 3rd shop, and you can go to the very south of it, walk through a bunch of pain, and go talk to an old guy who will give you numbers. Those numbers point to a spot on the overworld where you go to search and find an item.
And it looks like Ryguy is going to hack away at these rogue scorpions.
Yeah, Ryguy utilizing his copper sword to... Well, not... Utilizing his hurt now.
Remembering that he has the spell of hurt, and he's like, hey, hurt probably does more damage than my attack, unless, of course, I Kaishi no Ichigeki the thing. And reach level 9.
Yeah, thing that helps, hurt can't crit. And Highspirits does find Hawksness right next to Cantlin, so that'll be nice for the end game. You have if the Hawksness spike isn't complete pain and suffering, then hey, you have the quick refill. And we have a cave.
Let's see what cave the game is going to give us here.
Ryguy is going to turn that fight off using Repel.
So the only thing kind of across that bridge there was Rimmeldar. So given how much unchecked land that there is in this seed so far, it'll be interesting to see if and when Highspirits gets back there. It might not even be necessary if there is a key here in the mountain cave that Highspirits has found.
Yeah, and Ryguy's actually going to find Mountain Cave from the north, although he's going to check the down here first and see Hawks. Unfortunately, he's probably going to miss Cantlin for now.
Now, yeah, he'll probably will miss Cantlin for now, because what probably he's going to do, he's probably going to get a couple of these chests here, and I'm guessing he'll just death warp back to the castle and hope there's a gold grind available.
Okay, I didn't see what was topside, but we have the Curse Belt, the Torch, and I guess Ryguy will fill us in on the top side.
It was gold. So we have gold, a belt, and a torch.
And we have Ye Olde Dragon of Green for Ryguy. And then down here, closest to the stairs, we have Fairy Water. And in the final chest in the Mountain Cave, we have a Wolf Lord.
Those are nice for right about now, provided they don't have anything janky.
They have delicious experience points. Final chest is gold.
So it's basically the trash heap.
Although Highspirits could take that gold and buy himself a nice, shiny broadsword.
Is there one available in Cantlin? Ryguy using the spell of sleep to his advantage.
Yeah, Stonemen have 40 agility to block you with, so right now, Ryguy is a favorite. However, not a 15 and 16 favorite, which is the accuracy of sleep. And Ryguy's down to 4 MP. Just has the last chest, and then we'll see if he takes a death warp out. Highspirit's going to go to level 10. It has 4 power, 19 agility, 20 health, and 18 magic.
Now that's a level.
And conventional heal. Just a little bit late.
But hey, that's a great level for our runners. Yeah. All of a sudden, our stats are actually looking pretty decent for level 10.
Yeah, this escalated in a hurry. So it looks like Ryguy is going to try to walk it out.
Is he going to try to walk it out, or is he just walking up to the zone with the green dragons that seemed ubiquitous?
Okay, Highspirits looking around. Nope. Could buy a half plate, though. Wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, and that's probably what exactly he's going to do, and that's what he did.
Okay, it looks like Ryguy is wandering around on the bottom floors.
And now he's probably, sitting there in the dark being like, really? I wanted enemies earlier and couldn't find them. Now that I want enemies, I can't get them? Seriously, game?
F2NG noting that there was a broadsword in Brecconary, which is pretty much halfway across the map now. Highspirit's going to give Hawks a go. Could be interesting if this is an Axe Knight or a Golem and you hit the stop spell on it. It's an Armor Knight. He's going to swing at it. The Armor Knight is going to hit him in the face.
This might be...
Nope.
Nope. 4 enemies.
And that is 2 in Sherlock so far. We have the werewolves with the Wombo combo of Sleep and DL2. We have one of the Fun Police with the Breath. And we find the Sword Magidrake. Or, no, the Sword Magician.
The Sword Magician...
Of course, the Stones of Sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the Fighter's Ring for +2 attack power. And Highspirits is heading in the direction of Rimmeldar right now. And the final chest in the treasury is Erdrick's sword that never lies.
It's a stick! A big one at that.
I mean, he found the sword magician, it just magicked up a sword form. It's just like abracadabra. And now Highspirits has keys.
Ryguy's going to check to see what we have here underneath the castle, and it is the harp trade-in. So he'll be picking up his Staff of Rain here.
Fun fact, Ryguy could actually grind Staff of Rain right now, if he wanted.
Sure, I don't know why you would, but okay.
For the memes.
Juicy memes.
Yeah, so unfortunately, now Highspirits has the knowledge of Cantlin over Ryguy. And Ryguy, at 55 agility, gets run blocked by a Drakey, eats a Dragon Lord Breath to the face, and just stabs it.
That's right there. That is the definition of a spiked kill.
Yeah, normally at this point you don't even bother with the weaker enemies, because you kill them and then you have to wait for it to print out that, yay, you got many experience. Except when it does that to you, and at that point you're just really annoyed and want it out of your way right now. Highspirits gets his spell blocked, and these Axe Knights also hurt, so Sharlock Tier giveth, Sharlock Tier taketh.
Yeah, it looks like we have two very tame Sherlock enemies in the Axe Knight and the Golem, and two death enemies in the Werewolf and the Armored Knight. And this is, of course, now, given that we haven't even yet seen the Red Dragon or the Blue Dragon.
Yep, we did just see the Star Wyvern, but it didn't look to be anything too nasty, as Ryguy was able to dispatch it with little difficulty. And yeah, Highspirits immediately going after those coordinates.
And oh yeah, right. Okay, so he's going to go to Cantlin and take a look at the coordinates. Meanwhile, we have Ryguy not even seen Cantlin yet. So now I think he will eventually, if he continues on this path, because this is the path Highspirits took to get to Cantlin the first time.
Yeah, it wound up Highspirits looped around and came into that little cluster from the east. Yeah, unfortunately, Ryguy going to kind of retrace Highspirits steps. Search 95 south, 18 west.
You know, as strange as this sounds, that might be doable. You know, it might actually be kind of where, like, Ryguy is right now.
I mean, in theory, you could do a coastal for the 95.
It's possible.
Anyways, Highspirits going to take a look at this third shop, not knowing that there is no gold grind in play. And there wasn't even a broadsword there.
Ryguy's like, okay. He's going to cast Abracadabra on the Axe Knight to take him down.
He used sword more.
I mean, you can take down Axe Knights in, 3 attacks relatively readily now, if not 2 on some occasions.
Okay, Ryguy back over here at Breckenary.
Is he picking up a half plate, maybe?
I think there was a half plate. Ooh, there was a half plate.
And that's what he's picking up.
And I think this is a fresh new town and cave for Highspirits. We have found coal. There's a searchable spot here that may or may not have items. Look at this spot. It has the fairy flute. It has its vanilla item.
So, just throwing this out there, right? With every treasure chest, and with every spot we search that isn't Erdrick's armor, it could be either A, in the basement of Sherlock, or B, underneath that fire-breathing armored knight.
Well, at least it's an armor knight, so once our runners pick up hurt more, they can right now absorb one hit of DL2 breath. So you just hope you get him first. DL2 hurt more it twice, and you win.
Assuming you don't get the 1 out of 16 dodge.
Yeah, and Ryguy's managed to find his way back to Hawksness. Is actually going to check the spot, so unfortunately about to get the bad news.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we have Highspirits down here in the grave.
In ye old grave. Garen's grave. And Ryguy actually, with the Erdrick sword just slashing through everything, is about to catch up to Highspirits in experience.
Oh. And this is a very close race. I mean, Highspirits does have a bit of an experience lead over Ryguy right now, but it's not unsurmountable, put it that way.
Dragon Scale, Magic Key, empty. Oh. There it is. DL2 breath directly just torching him.
And King's like, what do I want this lump of charcoal for? Poke, poke, poke.
And then it turns into a Healy. A very angry Healy with a really big stick.
No, okay. So, we have Highspirits going through the grave, still looking for... Well, he thinks he's still looking for the stones for Erdrick's sword, Erdrick's armor, and the token. What we know he's looking for is the token.
And there's Erdrick's armor in deep grave.
Indeed. So that's big.
What do you mean Erdrick's armor is in deep grave again? And I mean it moved up one spot, but still.
Okay, so it looks like now Ryguy doing a flyby of what we know to be Mountain Cave and Hawksness. And this is Cole. Yep, this is Cole with the grave right by it. So yeah, Ryguy is right on Highspirits' heels.
Yeah, unfortunately, Ryguy has still failed to see Cantlin, so... right now, with our current knowledge, all that can be at Cantlin is either the Death Necklace or the token.
Mm-hmm.
However, the overworld will have something because we did get coordinates. Otherwise, the guy would be like, go forth and fight!
Yep. And as you said, we do know that that overworld spot does have to be either the Death Necklace or the token. It can't be anything else. So, you know, this is going to be interesting. If it's the Death Necklace, Ryguy might not need the overworld coordinates. If it's the token, Ryguy's in trouble.
However, there's still a lot of race to run. We still need to find the Rainbow Drop guy, which we affectionately called the Jerk, because if you do not have the token and you talk to him, you'll be like, thou hast failed thy quest, get out, and then you get out.
Mm-hmm. We still haven't seen Sherlock.
Yeah, that's kind of important because that's a final dungeon, so...
Yep, we haven't seen Garenham.
Well, we have seen his level 11, which only had 2-1 decent HP at least. Level 11's kind of looking like a pretty bum level. Highspirits going to go after the Armor Knight again, and Ryguy runs into an Armor Knight, hearing Garen's grave, gets away, oh boy. And he is so close to armor as well. If he dies and just orphans these 2 checks, that would be even uglier than Caitlyn, but he will get the armor.
Yep. And Highspirits will take down this armored knight, kind of chip by chip, but he will take this armored knight down. Yeah, so, Okay. All right, we do it again. Does he have enough, though? Does he have enough to chip it down?
Well, if it keeps swinging the axe for only 24, then yeah. In the meantime, Ryguy about to get level 11, which was 2, 1, 12, and 2. So yeah, HP, but nothing else.
Yeah, these armored knights, they're not playing around. They're out for blood in this seed.
Yeah, Highspirits using his final heal more, getting the chop, going down to 46 HP, and has him back to heal more. So if that's still blocked, gets an attack. One more hit. It is enough.
Oh, last attack.
And here we have Erdrick's token, so confirmed the overworld is the Death Necklace.
Yep, that is absolutely confirmed. So the overworld certainly, it's not necessary. And is Ryguy going to beat a hasty retreat back to Hawk's Nest? It kind of looks like he is.
Well, I mean, he's got the big stick, he's got the big armor. And once he sees this, he should know exactly what's on the overworld if he finds Caitlyn and sees those numbers, so he probably won't bother with it.
Probably not. I mean, their strength is already 72. So, I mean, I would think that, Death Necklace might be nice if you get more HP than you do strength, but, right now, it's kind of hard to say it's going to be a necessary item.
So yeah, Ryguy shouldn't have as much trouble because he has 92 MP and has much more attack power, so... Unfortunately, the bad news about this is I was talking about how if this spike wasn't terrible, you could grind here. This spike is terrible.
This is... it's not...
It's pretty much worst case other than outright wombo combo.
Yeah, I mean, if there's not much else I would think that'd be worse. I mean, anything with sleep would be bad. But, that's pretty poor grind spot.
Anyways, Ryguy has the token, has everything to make the rainbow drop, just needs to actually find the jerk, find Shylock, and then... Unless DN really comes into play, he's pretty much an outright grind and go.
Yeah, I mean, we're just about dead even here in this race. I mean, Ryguy's at, 2,600 experience? I mean, Highspirits is at 2,530. So, I mean, we're talking about a 7 experience difference here. Overworld exploration has been relatively the same for both runners. I mean, this is a neck-and-neck race.
Yeah, I think one advantage Ryguy has is, I don't know if the, that little cave that was over near Rimuldar beyond the water, I don't know if Highspirits went far enough over to see that, or if you could see it from Rimuldar. So, if you remember that, that's obviously the next location you want to go.
Yeah, you want to kind of try to head north, and if you want to take a look at this, I mean, I think both of our runners are in their same location, basically, right now, I do believe. Yep. Same location, same enemy. They are almost screen for screen right now.
And we have Shylock. And yeah, there's that cave, so... Just go off that, and hey, you found Shylock for free. And there's the Shylock sign for Highspirits. He's going to be the first one into the cave, which is Darkness. It is Swamp North. with Ryguy electing to stay first continent. Or never mind. Blue dragons have DL2 breath.
5. We're up to 5.
And even better, they're the spike tile of swamp. And they also have heal more. What? I wonder if Highspirits is actually going for the princess here, and Ryguy just wanting the level.
This is
Yeah, they're both like they both see the home one. They're just like, no, get me away from this. And well, here's your second continent.
Nope, they're both like, Kelgon, take me away.
And we have a cave. It's dark.
It's gotta be tablet.
Yeah, it's gotta be tablet, and we know it is a gigantic nothing burger.
I don't know, maybe it has I mean, do you really want to... no, it's nothing.
I mean, we can't even find the complimentary dragon skull. I think we already found that in Topside Grave.
Yeah, I think we did.
AK-47. When you absolutely, positively have to kill every dragon warrior in the room, except no substitutes.
The blue dragon's a good substitute, though.
And we might actually have synchronized level 12 here.
Well, looks like. This is insanely close.
Ding! Level 12 comes with 12 attack power, 5 HP, 3 MP. We're getting there.
They're almost at go level now, almost. I mean, this is... Jeez. Level 13 could very well be go mode for our runners. Certainly, I don't think we get to level 16. Unless we have, like, absolutely nothing in the next few levels. I don't think we get to 16. We probably don't even get to 15.
Yeah, it would have to be literal nothing for multiple levels. And both of our runners have the bad news that this island is a gigantic nothing burger.
This is an interesting seed, for sure. I mean, it's just... So let's say our runners do need another enemy or two, or level or two. I mean, is this a first floor Sharlock, maybe? Grind. And hope you get a bunch of Axe Knights and Golems?
Seeing the enemies so far, there's a non-zero Highspirits you don't return. You use outside. Because depending on how long it takes to find the jerk and how good level 13 is, there might not even be a grind. They might just be in stat going there. Hey, there's a town.
So that's got to be Garenham.
Yep, I believe process of elimination, no. Still potential for the Vanilla Stones of Sunlight Cave, otherwise known as the Freebie Cave, because it just has a chest you can walk up to and take.
Yeah, but this, I believe this is either the Jerk or it's Freebie Cave. And nothing like a little bit of sync on our screens here.
Oh, Ryguy not knowing where Caitlyn is going to take these 3 chests. And Highspirits accidentally walks out.
Whoops. I mean, we've all done it once or twice. I mean, whoops, that happens.
And underneath of Garenham is... Oh dear, one tile sept. Freebie Cave.
Freebie Cave, which we know has nothing.
I mean, it has something. It has a cursed belt.
So yeah, the only thing Ryguy would be looking for is the death necklace here. He's found everything else.
Yeah, Ryguy doesn't have the information of coordinates that Highspirits has, so... Highspirits just knows that The death necklace is on the overworld. If he needs it, he can go grab it, although that is looking incredibly unlikely now. So yeah, we're looking for one cave. That cave will be the Rainbow Drop Cave, and our runners will be able to enter Sherlock afterwards.
You know, it looks like Ryguy is going to take on this golem, knowing that this golem casts basically only hurt with an occasional attack, but this is a, you know, fantastic enemy to get a nice free 255 experience for.
Yeah, and even better, they have so much strength now, it doesn't take too long to kill. Usually, golems take forever to kill, but, well, when you have 126 attack power, there's not a whole lot of stuff out there that dies slowly.
Yeah.
And hey, Highspirits has found the jerk.
And as has been typical in this seed, Ryguy is not far behind.
Yeah, pretty much just retracing his steps. Highspirits going to take the return. We'll see what he does for the grind. And yeah, at this point, it may well be top floor Sherlock, because you could get this lower end stuff as long as it's not the werewolf. A lot of the lower end stuff does not seem too bad.
No, not at all.
Especially if you get Axe Knights, but looks like Highspirits likes this little zone next to Hawksness.
Be interesting to see is that the zone that might be heavy wizard and axe knight? Or golems? Golems are a nice grind here.
Yeah, golems aren't bad. And Ryguy is about to find the ye old jerk as well.
So,
and with that, our runners are pretty much neck and neck.
Oh, again.
Yeah, it looks like golems are the target of the day. It looks like Ryguy is just going to go straight to Sherlock and
Yep, that's, I think...
peek in there.
Yep, I think he's going to peek in Sherlock.
And there's your bridge. And here's our first view into Sherlock. I think right now the only unknown enemy is the Red Dragon.
Yep. I mean, Ryguy might even be able to dive to win here. I mean, if he gets enough.
Well, he didn't heal yet, so maybe he's wanting to do top floor and he's just wanting to go ahead and pop the secret entrance.
I don't know. I mean, you've got 10 heal mores here. If you get enough strength on the way down, this might be a possible thing.
You'd need quite a bit of strength, and we already know how horrifying some of these monsters are. 8 more power, 9 agility, 5 health, 11 magic. I'd say level 13 is good.
Yeah, level 13 is clearly go.
And yeah, it looks like Ryguy is actually going for an 134 on 10 heal mores.
130, so that would be, what, 8 to 17? 8 to 17, so you're doing 12 and a half damage. You'd need 12 to 13 attacks. With that HP, it's going to be close. It's going to be close.
Yeah, you would need doubles. And Ryguy is actually down a heal more, so yeah. I wonder if he's just feeling really far behind at the moment. Highspirits going to use Garenham to take the pit stop.
But we do know that this Sherlock could be terrible. I mean, we're not...
And,
he's
wow,
not intending to win. He's going down to check the spike tile. That's what he's doing.
I don't know why here, because of the stats. You're so close to go mode. Stonemen, you know they have stop spells, so hack them apart pretty easily.
Meanwhile, we do have Highspirits going to go for game here, I would imagine. But see, this is the issue now. I mean, how many... Oh, no!
Oh! Blocked, taken out!
Oh, boy, here we go. Now, this is...
I don't know, maybe... Don't know if maybe Ryguy was just doing an exploratory check. Like, I'm gonna finish out the level in Sharlock, let me see what's in there.
And also, Ryguy not realizing that Darrenham is literally, like, a screen away from Sharlock. So he's actually going to the longer place in Cole to get his refill.
Well, at least it is one repel away, and the only thing he's repelling right now are wizards and Sharlock, so... As long as he can get there in one repel, it's not that big of a deal. And Highspirits entering Cole as Ryguy leaves Cole.
This is crazy.
Yeah, this... Hey... Ryguy is going to have a bit of advantage on the dive, but this could come down to encounter luck.
This is going to come down to encounter luck. It's going to come down to run luck. I mean, at 84 agility, they're favorites to run from, I think, every enemy in Sharlock. It's just a matter of whether the game is going to allow it.
Okay, I think they're actually very slight dogs against Armor Knights and underdogs to Red Dragons.
Oh, okay.
Everything else, they are, well, should be not that bad to run from, although Highspirits Blue Dragon, again, just relentlessly run blocking him.
This is nuts. I mean, Ryguy certainly getting the Sharlock right now, but we know that can change in an instant.
Oh, another block. Blocks on both ends, and there goes a heal more for Highspirits. I think all we saw of the second zone that Ryguy is closing in on is the Stoneman, and I think he took that out for the levels, so... Oh, but here come the encounters. Here comes an ambush and a fire breath. Gets away. Uses the herb. Don't let yourself be two-shot. Ryguy onto the second zone. A full floor ahead of Highspirits.
And just a reminder of what's
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
And just a reminder of what might be at stake here. The loser will unfortunately be out of this tournament, and the winner moves on to the bottom bracket quarterfinals to take on ryguy3745.
Indeed. Ryguy, third chance was the charm, got away from the Red Dragon. And Highspirits has to leave.
At his run luck, it's not going to allow him to get down there with enough resources. He's got to take the exit and go back to Darrenham and refill.
Yeah, he was still really early in the dive, down to I think 11 heal mores at that point, just decided to leave. And Ryguy's just gonna hack through the Red Dragon. Herbor's not that bad. That is, though.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wakes up, what are you gonna do? Fight or run?
Well, this is a problem.
Gonna take the swing and finishes off the Red Dragon.
Oh, this is just absolutely mean.
Ryguy doing well to count the HP. Realized he could swing and take out the Red Dragon, and that keeps him going with full resources. And he's on the final zone. Has not ran into anything yet.
So, which enemy don't you want to see on the... You get to choose one enemy to not see on the spike tile. Which one?
Armor Knight.
See, I would go with the Red Dragon.
Well, Red Dragon,
yeah.
If you hit one stop spell, they're done for. Armor Knight, you hit the stop spell, but you're still taking the DL2 breath to the face.
It's so close between the Armored Knight and the Red Dragon there. I mean, you don't want to see either one.
Oh, that's scary. Werewolves on the bottom floor. Remember, they have Wombo.
They have the Wombo.
And Ryguy just getting swamped here, but thankfully stuff that is fairly easy to run from. So, this spike tile is the Axe Knight.
Axe Knight. The game actually gives our runners a break here. And this is the Axe Knight.
Axe Knight, the weakest enemy possible, and Highspirits again! These blue dragons are just relentless.
They're just not letting Highspirits do anything.
The ambush!
I mean, if Highspirits' run luck doesn't improve, he's going to have to get out of here again.
In the meantime, Ryguy gets, I think, the ambush stop spell.
Yeah.
Highspirits managing to run first try from the Red Dragon. Not seeing that Diet Wombo on him. And Ryguy has taken out the Dragon Lord, 77 HP to start. Does not get the ambush, so we'll be able to swing for 11 points of damage.
Yeah, this is pretty free at this point barring a miss menu.
Yeah, he got in here with, what, 13 heal mores, so... Only got a single hit to begin, but even then, 14 swings should do it. And Highspirits sees the Diet Wombo, gets away onto the bottom floor. This is pretty tame as long as you don't get really bad luck against the werewolves.
Yep. Pretty much. And I don't think Highspirits, did he even see a Red Dragon so far?
He did. He saw a couple, and one of them did get the Wombo on him. The Diet Wombo. That werewolf gets away. In the meantime, Ryguy going after this Dragonwood, getting a bunch of low rolls from what I've noticed. Damage range is 17, 8 to 17, and is getting on the lower end so far, so...
Yeah, but given that he had so many healing wars, I think he can... This is still eminently doable.
Oh, he's thinking about it. He's going for the swing here.
He's going for the swing.
Oh, hits for 8 and then gets slapped for 46. But gets the good heal more to get out of there. And gets a 10. These rolls are terrible.
RNG is not being nice to Ryguy right now. For as bad as RNG was to Highspirits earlier, it is being equally terrible to Ryguy.
Another 9! Did we secretly replace Ryguy's Erdrick sword with a flame sword while nobody was looking?
The flame sword? How about a broadsword?
Come on, hit him for good damage. There you go.
There we go.
16.
1 or 2 more attacks should take it out. Assuming normal rolls.
Here comes a hit for 9.
Another 9. My goodness.
But that was enough with a spare heal more. So even with just that string of bad rolls, get out your GGs. Ryguy is going to make it official this time, and is going to move on in the tournament with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 19 minutes, 11 seconds.
Get your GGs out for Ryguy. That was... Whoo! That was quite the scene there. Not often.
Quite the roller coaster. You had the bad start,
I mean,
and then it just escalated.
How often do you see a level 13 seed take nearly an hour 20 to complete? I mean, that's just ridiculous.
To be fair, they did not have Hurt More until level 13.
Yeah, until their go mode.
Yeah, it's not too often you get Hurt More at level 13 and never cast it. the meantime, Highspirits on the Dragon Lord.
McGrew asking what happened in the first race. Highspirits console crashed twice. Costing him about 10 to 15 minutes, and ryguy won by like 6 minutes. So ryguy offered a reseed, and Highspirits accepted.
Yeah, no problems tonight, so ryguy able to officially get it done and move on. And Highspirits getting a 9.
But I think Highspirits has had better rolls in general than ryguy. Should be taking him out relatively shortly.
Well, he is going to have to go to his final heal more, although I do think he got down here with less resources. There's a swing, does 12, and wins.
Nice.
So yeah, get out your GGs for Highspirits, who unfortunately will be eliminated from the tournament, but finishes with an official SL time of 1 hour, 21 minutes, 28 seconds, about 2.25 minutes behind ryguy.
That was a really, really, really good race. And I'm very anxious to get our runners' thoughts on the seed as soon as they join us here. Oh, and we do have one of them. We do have the victorious ryguy joining us in the commentator's booth. Well done, Ry. Good GG.
Thank you. Do you know the top 5 places to not learn about sleep on red dragons were all on that tile?
Yeah, well, so that was the first,
right?
That was the first red dragon we had seen in the race.
Oh my gosh, I think I dealt like 70 damage to him when I woke up, and he had low HP, I'm pretty sure, because I did not hit him very hard on that third shot.
Yeah, we saw that. We're like, oh, they have, okay, well.
It would have been nice to learn that on my, informational dive a few minutes ago, but no.
But no, you didn't make it far enough down before you got your gold level at level 13.
I mean, that makes up for those Drakies. I hate Drakies now, by the way. Well, could someone explain that to me?
How about the Drakimas? How about that one Drakima that dodged your attack 3 straight times?
Oh, sorry, yeah, the Drakimas, that's right.
Yeah, and they were not appearing for you. Highspirits was getting them and got out to a bit of an early experience lead, and you were getting the Warlocks, which are a little bit tougher, and yeah, you can kill them.
Yeah, I tried on those guys many, many times. Well, twice.
And we do have Highspirits joining us. Highspirits, well done, GG.
GG, ryguy. Okay, this is what I gotta say. I had a 0% first try run rate to Blue Dragons all 3 or 4 attempts that I did Charlock, and I had about a 98% run chance to literally everything else, including the Red Dragons. That was the weirdest thing ever, and it was driving me crazy that I didn't first try run from a Blue Dragon like the 30 or so times that I saw them, 20 or 30 times.
Yeah, this was a weird seed in general.
Yeah, GG's to you, Highspirits. Yeah, I didn't remember what our agility was. It wasn't all that great, but I definitely got lucky on the blues.
It was 84. There was no reason for me to fail to literally multiple times to pretty much every Blue Dragon. It was like, I didn't know. It was like, the hand of fate that was just saying, nope, have fun.
We secretly painted the red dragons blue. Let's see if anybody notices.
Maybe. That's probably what they did.
And then, of course, at the end there, we have ryguy probably sweating bullets as he's just low rolling after low roll after low roll. I mean, he was getting 75% of his rolls were 9s and 10s. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm really glad I remembered. I think I was going to probably swing anyway, but I was really glad I remembered that was at 13. 13 gave us enough defense that I could only be hit for 49. Because before that, I think I was only sitting on 77 defense, and I was all worried about like, oh, I can hit for 50 or 51 or whatever. And I had to remember 50 was safe. I had 2 extra heal mores going in, and once I got the double, I figured I was probably okay. But yeah, I don't like the number 9 either.
So, interesting thing for you, Ryguy, you never found Cantlin.
Nah, I didn't bother with. I had him in the back of my mind. I think where did I find that third belt? Was it Bonus Cave? I think yeah, like Garenham had 2 belts, right? So
Yeah.
at that point, by that point I knew like, well, the death. I kind of was poking around for the death necklace just in case, but I knew it had to be on the coordinates, and I was like, if I need it, I'll go find it. And then we got that level, and I was like, nope.
Yeah, as it turns out, Cantlin is actually about 1 screen east of Hawksness. And the way Highspirits found is he looped around from the south and east and actually came at that cluster from the east, so he found Cantlin first.
Yeah, I came from the other side.
You came in from the north, found the mountain cave and Hawksness first, and well, just never saw Cantlin. And in this case, you can win without Cantlin.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering how lucky I got going down the left side of that little continent and seeing that little bridge to Remolder over there relatively early on.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that really propelled you ahead. You had sword advantage over Highspirits for quite a decent chunk of time. That kind of helped even it out from where Highspirits was getting the early kills.
Yeah, that was the last thing I did. I went right first and then looped all the way back around because the entire continent basically connected.
Yeah, but even still, I mean, you guys were just neck and neck the entire race. I mean, I don't think the experience swung by more than, I think it got to 500 early, maybe, I think toward Highspirits side. But after that, I think once you guys hit that one big strength level, I think, what was it, 7 or 8? Whichever the big strength level was early. Once you guys hit that, you guys were never with more than like 200-300 experience points apart, and just with the lead vacillating. And there were so many times where you guys were exploring the same thing at the same time. You guys were basically screen for screen going into swamps north the first time. You were basically screen for screen coming out of the swamp cave. It was kind of ridiculous.
I'm very surprised to hear that, because you probably noticed from my harp playing and my RNG manipul and the Drakies, I thought I was kind of toast after that beginning part, pun very intended. I was really sad I never found that like little Magidraki magician zone off to the like east of the castle, and once I saw that I was like, I could have probably saved some time over here.
Don't worry, dude, I struggled just as much as you did.
Yeah, neither
I hit level 3 at like 10 minutes in,
Yeah, neither runner noticed that, and I was kind of wondering if maybe that was cause for panic.
I noticed, so the first encounter I got into was that Magidrake, and then I could never find it again. I looked all over the castle, and I couldn't find it, so I was like, fine, then I'm just going to go back to the right side.
Okay, so summoning Lorgon, but what I'm suspecting is that Tantagel was on the very far west end of Zone 0, and just walking left would have gotten you them. Again, summoning Lorgon to kind of confirm that, but
yeah, it was. I could tell you, it was pretty close to the west side, but like I said, I even when I went over there a couple of times, I couldn't find them again, so I kept getting the same other stuff.
Yeah, there definitely were 3 or 4 zones right mixed in there, but I had a problem with Drakies in the first zone. I saw nothing. I had 4 straight Drakey encounters or so, and then after they torched me over and over and over again, I think I got 1. I finally got a red slime. I was like, oh, I hope level 1 or level 2 sucks.
Yeah, we both got torched over and over again, as it looks like I had 18 deaths and you had 17.
That's it? I feel like I had way more than 17, huh?
Yeah, but to be fair, out of those 35, at least 30 of them were probably Dragon Lord Breath.
I was going to say 30 of them might have been to Drakies.
Yeah,
or the Scorpions. The Scorpions had it too.
Yep, Scorpions had it.
I think the thing is, once you got to like level 3 or 4, you were just getting into these super long fights, and that kind of just, even if you died there, it took a really long time to get through an encounter, and that just kind of spread out the deaths.
Hey, we had a ton of magic in Heal More, so I was just taking the fights, the 2 to 3 damage at a time.
Yeah.
I was taking it and enjoying it.
Thank goodness for Heal More. I'm not sure that's possible without Heal More. I need some sort of healing.
Thank goodness for Heal More and 50-some magic at like level 3.
I mean, in theory, you could have hero ran the Breckenary. I think it may be like level 2 or 3 you'd have a chance to get the Breckenary for a copper sword.
Oh, we actually do have a question in here in chat from Herfa Durfa. This one's directed at Highspirits. So this is a good question. Did you know that the werewolves had the sleep DL2 breath combo?
Nope. I only saw about 2, maybe 3 the entire seed, and I ran away from them first try. The only thing I couldn't run from was the blue dragons. Could run from everything else. Even the armored knights that I saw earlier in the seed, I was running from most of them. But again, we got a lot of Dragon Lord breath, didn't we?
I think we counted 5.
Yeah, 5 or 6 or so, yeah. Another good number.
Yeah, I think I walked out and I think I killed the Drakey by sheer luck, and then the very next one torched me, and I was like, oh yeah, that sounds about right. And I think, yeah, the Scorpion torched me or whatever else it was. Yeah, I got torched a lot at the beginning. It's like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think everything in Zone 0 had abilities. Even the slimes had sleep, so...
Yeah, red slimes had hurt. I mean...
Red slimes had hurt. Drakeys had... Well, the Drakeys had, torch breath.
DL2 and heal.
Yep. The ghosts had hurt more. The scorpions had fry you breath. Yeah, that was a fun little start.
We got a couple of good seeds this weekend, didn't we, Ryguy?
Oh,
couple
they were great.
Of brilliant seeds.
I mean, the thing that was weird about that seed was if you told me half an hour in we would have finished it, the 120 mark, I would have just laughed in your face. So,
yeah, we finished at level 13. I mean, geez. Not many seeds.
I think once you hit about level 13, I think it was about 7 or 8, the stats just started exploding.
Yeah, like by the time I found everything, I was like, I killed 3 golems and I was level 13. That was my entire grind right there.
Once I was gonna say, I'm glad we only had to go to 13 because I didn't really know where I was gonna grind. Like the blue dragon was terrible, the armored knight was terrible. I walked into Charlock, blue dragons.
There were the golems just north of Hawksness in the desert was a brilliant spot. You could repel away everything but the golems, and they only cast hurt basically.
I don't know if I saw him in a desert. I saw him on like plains and forests, but I don't know if I ever saw him in a desert.
Well, I thought then you guys, one of you might have chosen to grind in that desert that was kind of south and west of the Rainbow of the Jerk, because I'm pretty sure right there were golems and wizards, I think.
Yeah, there was another thing like on the second island that was like all wizards. And I thought about staying there for a little bit, but I'm like, nah, I'm just going to keep going because I was still busy trying to find Rainbow Drop Cave at that point.
Yeah, I noticed the overworld was pretty kind with what it gave you. It gave you Axe Knights that were spamming Stop Spell, Golems spamming Hurt, Wizards are, once you get enough strength, they aren't too bad. I think that's what kind of
everywhere. But they
brought the time down. You got your grind done while looking for the stuff.
Yeah, it was a pretty easy overworld, but GG, Ryguy, and good luck in the rest of the tournament for you.
Thank you. GG's Highspirits. That was really close one, at least based on the final times, whatever else is saying. So,
yeah, it sounds like we were neck and neck. I just that Charlock was the difference maker because I had to do like 3 dives.
Yeah, it very much was. I think Ryguy, when you went in for your go for game dive, Highspirits was, you guys were a screen or 2 off of each other, entering the Sherlock for what turned out to be Ryguy's final dive. But your run luck quote unquote luck, your run beta luck against those blue dragons was just awful.
Hey, at least I'm keeping up to the meme, right? I got it. That's all I got going for me. But yeah, thanks to everyone who got this race in very short notice, since it was a rescheduled like about 24 hours ago. So thanks to everyone who was able to put this on, and good luck to you, Ryguy.
Thank you, High Spirits, and yeah, thank you so much, Archfield and NYC Guy and Z and Smashy for putting this all together. And like High Spirits said, I don't think it was even 24 hours notice, so that's really awesome for you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions or comments for our runners, Smashy, before we get on up out of here?
GG to both of you.
Wait, is Lorgon still in chat? Can he tell me the odds of a Drakey triple dodging after 4 commands and a silver harp playing and whatever the heck else silly stuff I did?
3%. I'm gonna go out on a limb.
3%. That's pretty high.
But I didn't know the exact RNG seed you were on when you did the command, so it could have been as high as like 5% or as low as 0.3.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to my NPC movement. I don't know what frame I was on. Oh, thanks, just I keep saying Drakey and not Drakema because Drakeys have scarred me for life.
All right, so with that, I think we should probably say what's coming up next in the Dragon Warrior randomizer tournament here. Tomorrow, we do have a race. At 10 p.m. Eastern Time, we have Angel FM against Bobski. And then day after tomorrow hold on. Timeout. Tuesday is Angel FM against Bobski at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. And then Wednesday is DK 9146 against Monsieur Slime at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Well, I will say this. Technically, for the East Coast, Tuesday is tomorrow.
And I am East Coast, so I looked at my calendar. My calendar said, 8:31, and I'm like, oh, okay, so the race is tomorrow. Wait, no, it's not.
Oh, wait, it's today.
No, it's Tuesday. The race is Tuesday. Today for you is Sunday. Today for me is Monday.
No, I'm now confused.
You just missed it. When was it? Now? Now? No. Now. No. Now?
When? All right. Smashy, why don't you take us on out of here for the evening?
Blah. Anyways, I want to thank Archfield Monk for the restream, Joyzel for the tracking, Z-Man for helping out with the commentating because my brain is fried now after all the different DL2 breaths and all that good stuff. I am Smashy and enjoy the rest of the Dragon Warrior Randomizer tournament.
Indeed. Have a great rest of your night. It looks like we're going to go say hi to Gyre.